take me home.
It's the land of the Green M.
Green M? Oh.
Yeah, Morrison's.
I mean, I wouldn't have gone with the Green M.
What would you have gone with?
Well, I'm colourblind, so let's not talk about it. Yeah, now basketball is something that I could get into.
I do try and get into the hockey, but only problem is it's like 2 o'clock in the morning and 3 o'clock by the time some of them start.
I'm just saying, like, that bothers you.
Well, that's normally the time I go to bed. And needless to say, my hockey team of choice is the Blackhawks.
Why?
Chicago.
Why?
I don't know, I gotta think about Chicago teams.
Why?
Why not? I mean, the Blackhawks are good. Won a couple of cups the last few years.
Apparently, WWE sent Sin Cara to anger management.
Which one, Sin Cara or Hunico?
Sin Cara 2. So I assume Hunico.
Oh, you can get into the hospital this way, can't you?
Yeah. Sent him to anger management for fighting. Isn't that his job? Isn't he a wrestler?
Oh no, I remember him having a scrap backstage with Del Rio.
Oh, that wouldn't surprise me. Send him there as well.
Oh Christ, yeah. Why are these traffic lights on fucking red? It's a car park.
Yeah, you can't just drive out, can you? Because there's a road.
Yeah, I know, but it's a crossing, there's nobody there. It's amazing how quiet you see the hospital at night.
Yeah.
Come here in the day, you got
6 hours, you've got no chance of parking.
Now I'll go forward again.
Manchester United fan have been for 40 years of my life, but I'm disgusted, absolutely disgusted. I'm disgusted with Manchester United and Liverpool most. I mean, Liverpool, they pretend you'll never walk alone, the people's club, the fans club. Manchester United, 100 years born out of workers around here, and they're breaking away into a league without competition that they can't be relegated from. It's an absolute disgrace, and honestly, we have to wrestle back the power in this country.
Looks like a freaking prison tower, that part of the hospital.
Say again?
Looks like a friggin' prison tower.
It's not part of a hospital, that's why.
Well, it looks like a prison tower anyway. What's it from?
Fire station.
That makes sense.
Training, yeah. That's why it looks like it does.
Now, are they still on red or have they changed again?
I hope they've changed because the car didn't come up yet.
Yeah. Don't be waiting here for ages like a tool. Doesn't work like temporary traffic lights where you flash them. Yeah, it does.
Do you know who was on main event this week?
Oh Christ! Do you know what? I keep forgetting main event's still going.
Yeah, I think everyone does. Drew Gulak versus Angel Garza.
Jesus Christ!
And Mansoor
only comes out when they go to Saudi Arabia.
versus Akira Tozawa. Do you know what? Right, he was unbeaten last year. 12 matches. 12 matches he had, unbeaten. Impressive, that, eh?
Well, they haven't been to Saudi in over a year, so fuck him. They don't need him anymore.
I'm surprised he hasn't been released. But then again, they keep him for Saudi.
Yeah.
But why was Jinder at WrestleMania in his?
I don't know. Like literally, just stood there in his trunks. They didn't even have a battle royal.
I was listening to a Chelsea Green interview today, because obviously she's been released, so she's doing interviews and stuff. And she said that every SmackDown and that, she turns up with her ring gear and that, just in case they wanted to do anything, right?
Yeah.
And they sent an email out saying don't come to WrestleMania, like, to work, unless you're on the card or asked to. So Jinder Mahal must have been asked to go there, but why?
I love that. Just in case you need to work. Just in case they decide to add Jinder Mahal to the world title match.
You never know.
Who do you think? Yeah, Daniel Bryan?
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
I'll face the winner.
Do you know what? I've seen so many discarded McDonald's bags on this road tonight.
I can't say I'm lucky, to be honest.
Not packaging, just the big bags that you get all your food in.
What's it making you think?
That people are getting a lot of takeaways.
Guilty.
Should we try it again?
Go on.
Oh no, I can't. There's a car coming.
Ah. You've set these lights for flipping over as well. It's like there's anything coming.
Come on, there we go. I wonder if they can hear me indicators on this video, because I always think it's really quiet, my indicator.
I don't know. I'd say it's about average. I'd say they'd probably be able to hear it.
If it was louder, we could have just put the indicator on over Linkin Park.
Drive around all over Exham with the indicator on.
No, I got pulled over doing that.
Explain.
So, I flicked it to the left and then changed my mind, so I went to flick it off.
Right.
And instead flicked it to the right, and there was already a police car following me because it was locked down. And like I was the only car on the road.
Yeah.
So I try and turn it off again, flicked it the other way, started indicating left again. All of a sudden the police start flashing. For fuck's sake.
I bet they're like, is he drunk?
Yeah. So they came up to the window, obviously could see I was sober. Your car and everything? Yeah. What you doing out? Well, I'm obviously learning, so I'm just practicing because obviously I'm not having any lessons.
Yeah.
So yeah, just try and keep it to essential journeys. Well, it is essential, I need to learn how to drive. And I can't have lessons because we're in lockdown.
I guess that's fair.
So yeah, fair enough, officer.
Which lockdown was this? 1, 2 or 3?
Lockdown 2, return of the lockdown.
I thought you posted that thing on Facebook earlier about Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you tweeted it.
No, hang on. So you posted it. No one acknowledged it. So 2 hours afterwards, you commented like, "Come on, this is bloody funny."
Yeah.
An hour later, nobody's commented. So you tagged someone in it. And I go on Twitter, right, and I see this. I see the same post. I'm like, do you know what? I'm gonna nick his tag, like his caption, and see if anyone reacts. And Travis liked it.
Yeah, he did, Travis.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Didn't like my original post, but he liked your tweet stealing it.
And then you messaged, you replied like, "Yeah, you're welcome for the words." I was like, what did you be more mad at that? It was another shot in the war. I'm just taking your tweet.
Do you know what, I read it and thought, hang on, I posted that.
Word for word.
Yeah, literally copy and
I
paste.
did copy and paste it. I won't type it again. Just copy and pasted it. I'm having that. So, let's see if
What
anyone.
the fuck are these lights doing?
Oh, they always do that by you.
Oh fuck it, I'm going through then.
Oh, yeah. I think that, I don't know what that actually means, but I take it as if there's no one's crossing, just go. You want to talk about lights that change quickly? Keep an eye on these ones down here.
Oh, these ones take the piss.
We sat here forever, and then they're changed to green for 5 seconds. Yeah, they just turned green. I'm not sure you get.
By the time we get there, it'll be amber. Oh, you son of a bitch! Told you.
As soon as we get here, and then we'll sit here now for like 20 seconds.
That's definitely going in.
That's staying in. You know, to me, I'm thinking, do you know what? We'll add intermissions to pay-per-views. I'm like, please don't. I can barely stay up as it is.
It wouldn't be so bad, but they kind of always overrun on AEW as well. Like a 3-hour pay-per-view turn into 4.
With AEW, I can't. So I tried to stay up for Revolution, the last one.
Yeah.
And it was a 1 a.m. start, and I just can't do it. If it's a midnight start, I can do it.
Do you know what? WrestleMania pissed me off.
Oh.
Because even normal pay-per-views now start at midnight. Nope, WrestleMania starts at 1 o'clock.
Well, WrestleMania, usually they do a 2-hour pre-show at 10 p.m.
Yeah.
And the main show starts at midnight. And here, it's like the pre-show doesn't start till midnight. I was like, oh.
And there wasn't even a match on the pre-show. Either of them. It was just Kayla getting cut off by JBL and Booker T. And Jerry Lawler's fucking awful jokes.
He tried to claim WrestleMania, didn't he? I was like, Michael Cole like that.
That man, but right, Becca doesn't even watch wrestling.
Right.
And Jerry Lawler said this stupid joke and she's just looked at me.
Which one?
I can't even remember which one it was. Like the first one he said, like one of the first things he said on the first pre-show.
Yeah.
So she just looked at me and I went, I know, I can't wait for him to fucking retire. Then he said something else and she went, yeah, I don't even know who he is and I can't wait for him to retire.
Well, I told me mate who used to watch wrestling like back in the day. And he was like, isn't he retired? Oh, like he's retired from the ring, but he still does bloody commentary and that. I know. Why was he on commentary for that match? Was it? Who was on commentary for the Shane McMahon match? Was it him or JBL? And then the other one.
What was the other one?
The other one was Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Because Booker T was on for obviously Bad Bunny.
Oh, I can't remember.
I can't remember. No.
That shows how much attention I paid to Shane and Braun. Literally, I don't know what happened in the match. All I remember is Braun throwing Shane off the top.
Do you remember him pulling the cage off?
Yeah, I remember like that last bit.
Oh yeah, to be fair, nothing happened before that. Yeah, both getting that toolbox, that was about it.
Stupid bloody match anyway.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, I wasn't watching it back, I was watching it last night, to go to sleep to. She asked to have the telly on to go to sleep to, and I had to come up to bed and turn it off.
That sounds like Emma.
Yeah, so last night it was Russell Brand's best of stand-up, so it was all the guests he has on and their best bits.
Right.
Don't know what the fuck his name was, but this comedian, I had to rewind it and watch it again. Because he basically just said, how long did it take them to put wheels on a suitcase? Like, you kids, you don't understand. When we were growing up, we had to actually carry the fucking things. Your whole lives, you've had wheels on them. It took them so many years to do that. They put people on the moon before they put wheels on suitcases. They've only done it in the last 10 years or so. Come pre-fitted. All of them come pre-fitted with wheels now.
First thing
And I was like,
of,
you know what? He's fucking right there.
First thing I think of with a suitcase without wheels is Del Boy. His briefcase.
Oh, his Filofax as well.
God, yeah. It's like when you're in school and everyone, teachers like, oh, you won't be carrying a calculator around in your pocket, will you? I'm like, well.
And then
we'll fool you.
They introduced 2 maths tests, one normal, then one with a calculator. What the fuck?
I mean, I don't get that.
I don't get algebra either. There was absolutely no point in learning algebra. It's never helped me in life.
To say if you used it since.
No, and I always remember a Billy Connolly joke where he said algebra is fucking useless. Like, can you imagine asking directions for someone? They go, let me draw you a map. So X equals to destiny. Oh, fuck off, I'll ask someone else.
Yeah, exactly. You can always tell what kind of person someone is when you ask for directions. And they're like, yeah, it's down past the coffee shop, then you go to the donut shop, turn left at Mackey's.
I remember once I went to Disneyland in Paris with my uncle and my cousins, and we had to ask someone for directions. And obviously the bloke that we stopped was French.
Yeah.
And he gave my uncle all these directions in French. And he didn't want to sound rude and say he doesn't speak French, so he was just like, yeah, uh-huh, right, merci.
Was he doing all these hand signals like, down there, there?
No idea where he just told me to go, but thank you.
Oh. It's quite funny.
We're like 10 minutes early, Craig, so...
I hope you're ready.
And this bastard road outside Craig's house, as I said in the behind the scenes video, the one I hate turning around on, is where I always stall. Oh, bollocks.
Oh, there's a car coming the other way.
Yeah, where's it going now? There we go. no idea, but he's wearing sunglasses.
I thought he was parking right next to you for a sec then.
He's actually wearing sunglasses. You can see how dark it is on this video. It's 9:20. Fucking hell, that sounded like a helicopter.
You always just fell out of bed.
Oh, fuck.
Oh dear.
That's staying in.
Oh,
Just
dear.
laughing, she's falling out of bed.
Oh, that poor child.
I thought I was.
What a tool.
When did it stop recording?
I don't know, probably, well, I thought I pressed record when you got in. So it's just missed me screaming at a cyclist.
Craig's here.
He wasn't on the bike. Fuck
Ooh.
me, that was a nasty pothole.
It's like an RKO out of nowhere. Oh, come on, that was good.
Should we flash these lights? No, but a car appeared.
Flashlight. Hello, you called?
I did flash some traffic lights earlier and they changed. And they weren't temporary ones, they were ones like this.
You're so proud of that.
I am. It was probably a massive coincidence, like, but
So something happens when you flash lights.
if you do flash temporary ones, there is a good chance they'll change.
It's just like the motion sensor, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm here.
Might get you there in record time.
Half an hour early.
Yeah.
Well, it'll give me time to have a smoke and a drink before I start my shift.
What time are you until?
So.
Supposed to ask me that.
Time to start.
Technically it should be 7, but because I won't be having my break, I'll be aiming for 6. Now if I'm lucky I might actually get out at 5.
It's a long one. I couldn't do nights.
I don't like people, so
Yeah.
So it's better.
I'm actually wearing a
Trouble
t-shirt.
is, I was the same when I did nights there, but the problem is I also didn't like the people I was working for.
Did you guys just like listen to music and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, that's alright.
Yeah, I'm actually wearing a t-shirt that says I'm not
Didn't indicate
I don't
that.
self-isolate, I just don't like people.
Nice.
Got another one at home that says social distancing. If I can turn around and punch you in the face, you're too fucking close.
Accurate.
I social distanced before it was cool.
Yeah.
Where'd you go for a fag now? Because it's still down there.
I can smoke outside the door.
He goes to the cake shop, doesn't he?
You're supposed to go all the way down the bottom.
Yeah, but there's nobody here, so we don't bother.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I mean in the daytime.
No, in the daytime, I don't know.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
It's going to be the opening to episode 2 is me getting in the car, but like, been busy. Time you until. Time to start. Couldn't care less. Couldn't give a shit. Right, that's definitely been green longer than this one was green, and this is the busier road than that way.
Yeah. Oh, that one's changing. There we go.
I've lost count how many times I've sold it on this.
Oh, I always used to stall on it, but mastered it. Either that, or she just understands me.
She's like, he needs a little bit of help here. It's a handicap. That'll be £9.50.
Do a lap around the car park.
That'll be a tenner. Do you take card? No. Cash only. During a pandemic.
I was amazed when I went in a taxi in the first lockdown and they had card pay.
You
I
actually.
never knew that. I always paid in cash.
Like I always see it, but they've never offered it me before, so I always pay in cash.
Yeah, I just stopped by the door.
Yeah.
I went to Leeds. Got a taxi. I was like, just take card. They're like, no. I was like, who carries cash during a pandemic?
I remember the first time your mum came to drop me off. She went all the way around there, and then she got a little lost coming out. Bless her.
Oh, someone's been on the San Miguel.
Thank you.
All right, have a lovely shift in this lovely store.
Enjoy yourself.
It has its moments, but
Ooh.
it's mainly a pain in the ass.
Can't replace your battery. Do they do second cat keys?
I don't know.
Because this one works. It's just got tape around it, and I don't like it.
I don't know. I suppose I could ask, but
Don't care enough to ask.
I'd have to come in the middle of the day or something to ask him.
Yeah.
I can do that himself.
Not in here, I can't. I don't come to Morrison's. Bye.
Bye.
That was a nice little cameo. Bye, Moses. Right, I want to see how much I lost now.
The rest of you can sod off. He cares about Moses.
Land of the Green M.
Green M?
Yeah, Morrison's.
I mean, I wouldn't have gone with a green M.
What would you have gone with?
Well, I'm colorblind, so let's not talk about it. So what would I want with?
That's a very good point. The land of the slightly darker grey M.
It's a darker one than McDonald's. See, until you said that then, I always thought it was yellow.
I mean, it's a yellow background.
There's a background?
Well, it used to be. They changed the logo now.
It's a bit cool. Oh, the light's green. The light's green. Mate, you go so slow approaching lights.
It's because I know they're going to change.
They tell you to, don't they? They're like, always slow down at lights, don't speed up. I'm like, nah, let's go. I can make this. Just turn amber, you're half a mile away. I can make this.
What time you got to be back?
8:30 tomorrow morning. Oh yeah, that. Oh, I thought you were flashing the lights.
I was flashing the taxi driver. He didn't want to go. Makes a change. They normally can't wait to fucking go.
Yeah.
So you try and be nice. They don't give a shit. I should just drive slow in front of him now to piss him off.
Did you change it?
Yeah.
They'll probably just overtake you and cause a crash. And it'd be your fault.
Nah, he's not in an Audi or a BMW. It's not a German car.
Car. Oh, you taking me China Star?
Oh, I'd love to go to China Star.
Driven past there yesterday, I was like, Dad recommends that.
It is the nicest Chinese in all of Wrexham.
What'd you get?
Chicken and ham, fried rice, and Cantonese spare ribs.
Fair enough.
So if ever you go there, people tell them I sent you. They won't know who the fuck I am, but tell them I sent you.
That's from Max Wrestling. Oh, I know him, the captain, yeah.
To be honest, they're probably more likely to know Becca's name because we always order in her name.
Dogging?
Let's turn around.
Right, there's a car sitting there by itself with its lights on with two people in the back. You can't tell me they're not dogging.
Now I really want to turn around.
The video will get restricted. Wrong site.
I love slowing down before that fucking thing flashes at you.
What thing?
That there flashes at you. You're doing over 30. You're doing 31. Shut up.
Yeah, and? What are you going to do about it?
There's one in Marford. That's on a 20 road, and if you're doing 20, it's just a green smiley face.
If you do 21, it's got an upset face. How dare you?
Yeah, literally that. I think this stretch of the road should be 40 again.
You think it should be?
Yeah.
Yeah. 30 on this road's way too slow. I can see why it is, but...
I mean, you're coming off a bypass, it's a main road. Because these houses are pretty new anyway, so they haven't always been there. Have you we parked in the co-op Johnstown.
Yeah.
Like the instructors always told me to do the speed bumps in first gear because they're that fucking shit.
I know a speed bump in Bristol, and oh my god, like, if you hit it over 10 miles an hour, your car's gonna fall apart. It's awful. Your sofa doesn't look that comfy, like, to sleep on.
No, it's alright.
Sometimes the sofa's better than the bed, isn't it?
Yeah. Especially when you're puking your guts up.
Yeah.
Like, when we were still in her mum's, that sofa was in our separate living room, the parlour.
Right.
I fucking hate that. And we just went to the pub one night. It was in the first lockdown. So they just introduced card payments in the pub. Like, because not all pubs have card payments, but they've just started it. And but you have to spend a £5 minimum spend in a fucking pub. So a pint is like £3, whatever.
Right.
So to get up to a £5, I was getting a straight Jack Daniel's chaser with every pint and necking it at the bar. So I had about 5 or 6 of them. Went home, puked me guts up and slept on the sofa.
Nice.
Luckily they had a downstairs toilet, so I only went for a piss. And I was gone ages.
Come for hours.
Where is he? He's only gone for a piss. Got his head in the toilet. I'm hoping they could tell from the shaking in the video how bad these speed bumps are.
Yeah, I didn't realise they were so bad. Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
Oh.
Certainly stop your speeding, doesn't it?
Yeah. You wouldn't want to hit that, would you?
That's it, my front tyres are gone. I thought co-ops were open till 10.
Sunday.
Oh yeah. Don't know what fucking day it is anymore.
No, when it was Friday, I thought it was Sunday. I was like, what is going on here?
Like WrestleMania week, I only knew what day it was by what event was on that night.
And even then, they had WrestleMania on 2 nights and NXT on 2 nights. And oh god, I'm gonna play.
There was a meme earlier, WWE had gone 5 days without a pay-per-view and it's just Triple H looking depressed in his office.
Fastlane was only 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That was so not needed.
No. 2 weeks before WrestleMania, you have another pay-per-view.
Like if it was a Saudi show, I could kind of understand. Because nothing ever happens. I say that, the Universal Championships changed hands twice. 3 times.
Is it 3?
Well, Fiend won it.
Yeah.
Fiend lost it to Goldberg. And it was vacant, wasn't it, when Braun and Brock went at it.
Oh, Christ.
So yeah, it's changed out 3 times over that.
I do like the fact that Roman's like added some legitimacy to it. Because before I just used to think Universal title was a joke.
Yeah. Like even now I look at it and I'm like, as soon as he drops it, that's going to be it then.
Yeah.
There's no one on his level.
Unless he dropped it to Edge or Daniel Bryan.
I don't even... Yeah, but yeah, I just didn't see it happen. I think it was too soon. I wouldn't be surprised if he holds it for another year. I really wouldn't. Having beat Punk Train. Because who do I beat him?
Like, there's no made stars.
There isn't. There's no one. Like, what? Brock? I mean, you could potentially have Drew, but he's sort of losing it a little bit because it's been so long.
Yeah.
I really don't know who. The only other way I can see it getting off him is a Miz scenario. A heel cash in. But even then, it's Roman. Like,
Yeah, I mean, you say that, Money in the Bank's not that far off.
yeah. No,
Sorry, WrestleMania Money in the Bank.
I wouldn't be surprised if Edge wins that and cashes in and wins that way. That I could see happening.
Yeah. Bold prediction.
Yeah, bold prediction if you will. But no, I wouldn't be surprised if he holds it for another year. If not even another 2. Hollywood WrestleMania, Rock beats him. Cesaro next. Like, you know, give us 2 pay-per-views with Cesaro, then give us someone else. But Cesaro's got Rollins as well, so, you know.
Yeah, it would be massive if they let they let Cesaro have it, but not gonna happen.
Imagine, like, no one. It'd be like Rich Swann beating Omega. it would. No one believes that will happen. Imagine if Cesaro beat Shaw. And they could put on a hell of a match and just make a star that night, but they won't. The way that Lashley retained against Drew, put him to sleep. I could have seen Samoa Joe doing that, but now you can't.
50 on any other road is fast, but it's so slow on the bypass. Slow down, camera.
It's a monitor one in it, so it takes your average speed from the last camera to this one.
Yeah. Change.
Yeah, I was like that earlier. I was like, why is it taking so long? It takes ages, doesn't it? That's not healthy.
Didn't like that sound either. Spinelli, you can't die on me before I pass my test.
What do you reckon? Do you reckon this mess has been cleared up at this roundabout?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it must have done by now.
Be a nice little conclusion to the story.
You weren't going to slow down in time, were you, Mr. Rowdy?
Straight over the line. Straight over.
It's still on red and he's still fucking going over.
Look at me, I'm in an Audi. Don't like this road really, because like, why is there a roundabout like this?
Oh, literally just because of that estate on the right.
That Shrek one that you did earlier, Charlotte Flair, that's brilliant. Can you not put Charlotte Flair in a championship match? 5 minutes. And I was thinking about it afterwards. I was like, well, technically, they didn't because they put her in a feud with Lacey. But then Lacey was going to win the title and face her anyways. But I'm like, technically, she did.
Also, wasn't she a tag team champion when that feud started?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, looks like they cleared it up.
At least everybody's happy. At least everybody's safe and home. Or in the hospital. At least everyone's safe.
Yeah, cars are in the scrapyard. Oh, there's a van there, but the cars are gone.
Cleaning up.
Yeah, just rinsing off the blood.
Just rinsing off something.
Shreds of thing.
It's like he's spreading ashes.
I fucking hope not. Just had a car crash, instant cremation.
They didn't make it out.
I feel really bad now if I look on the news on Wrexham.com or someone's died.
I know. It didn't seem that big of a...
Nah, it was just a bump.
Yeah, there's no road closed off or anything. Like, fine. The first thing I got in anxiety here, there's a crash, do you want to go see? I bombed it down this road. I was like, I've got to go get him. I want to see more. I want to see what happens. I was like, everyone looks okay. There were loads of cars pulled over as well, so it's like, I don't really need somebody else being nosy. It's like, let's go get Daz and we can both be nosy.
Oh, before we do go, I just want to see where this pub is. So obviously there's a Greyhound on that corner. Apparently there's another one down here.
Pub?
Yeah.
What's it called?
The gate hangs high.
The gate hangs high?
Yeah. It looks like a little country pub that doesn't belong anywhere near this place.
Where have you found it?
On Google Maps. Because Becca was saying she doesn't want to go to the Greyhound when they reopen because it looked kind of rough. And her dad was like, there's another pub down there somewhere. I'm sure it's down this road.
Oh, down this one here?
No, is that just a housing estate?
Yeah, it's just a housing estate, that one. Maybe this next one.
Yeah, I thought that was a school.
Yeah, there is a school down here. Salvo
before you get to the school.
Oh, of course it is.
The pub right by a school.
What could go wrong? This was actually a lot nicer than the other one.
Yeah. So apparently it's a bit more expensive, but you don't mind that if you're not going to get your head kicked in.
You can tell it looks a bit more expensive just by looking at it.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want a crate? Looks kind of good.
Yeah, see, friendly atmosphere.
Mate, there's 2 creepy dolls in the window. Are you having a laugh?
Right.
How's that where?
Oh, fuck me.
What do you mean?
Alright, I'm out of here.
Friendly atmosphere. There's 2 creepy dolls
Oh,
staring
that
at
is
me.
creepy as fuck. And there's like a dim light there as well.
Forget that.
2 little Annabelle dolls.
We followed home now. Brilliant. But it is literally right next to a school, because there's the school.
Yeah. That's... like, I haven't even got a fear of dolls or anything, but that was creepy as fuck.
Yeah, same. In the downstairs window, they've got coloured in rainbows and all that, like the NHS.
Then you look up, holy shit.
There's 2 creepy dolls staring at you. Really bad. It's the 3rd of May, right? And I keep thinking it's the 5th. Because I know someone who's obviously older than my daughter that was born on the 5th. So I've got the 5th of May stuck in my head. Whenever I talk about my daughter's birthday, I'm like, oh, it's on the 5th. So I'm going to host a party on the 5th. It's not even going to be her birthday. Thing is, another hour later, and she would have been born on Star Wars Day.
I know, I was so gutted.
I know. I think I felt. I was like, Emma, hold it in for an hour. The thing is, she was due on the 5th as well, so that's why I've also got that stuck in my head. But I know it's a Monday, right? So I'm like, oh, yeah, it's Monday the 5th. And it's like, it's not, because Wednesday's the 5th. And I'm like, oh my god. Keep going now. When's her birthday?
It's like Friday night dinner. Why aren't you here on the 5th? It is the 5th. Today's the 5th.
When's her birthday? It's on the 3rd.
Do you know what I really love? When they get themselves locked out of the car, or was it out the house,
Right.
and Jim takes him to see his friend, Neil Sullivan, he's a locksmith, he'll help you out. And they go to his house and he's not a locksmith, he's just got loads of locks on his door. So Martin's just like, why aren't you a shitting locksmith?
Rest in peace, Martin.
Oh, I know, we're binge watching Friday Night Dinner again.
So good.
Like I'm watching it thinking, I am so going to be Martin when I'm older.
Having your top
Bloody
off all the
boiling.
time. Lovely bit of squirrel, Jackie.
What are you doing? Giant fish in the cupboard.
Shit on it! Shit on it! Oh, that's funny.
I have deliberately been saying shit on it more. And we're home.
It's a fun 2 hours, cut up into a 40-minute video, because you'll be able to find out enough to cut. I've got to keep that in.
I've got to put subtitles on it, yeah? Just in case we can't quite hear what we're saying.
Just in case, they got no chance. Can't understand me. Right.
Alright, thank you very much.
Thank you for the open road.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah, can I have warning next time? See you later. Okay, where are the keys? Alright, see you later.
Alright. Don't tell anybody I'm driving solo, but I kind of have to get back onto my drive because Chad's car's on my drive at the minute.
Hey, this is Tommy Dreamer.
Hey, this is the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy.
This is the voice of Killer Cross.
Hey everybody, it's the interview queen Alicia Atute here, and you are currently listening to the Max Wrestling Podcast.
What's up, everybody? This is AJ Kirsch, and you're listening to the Max Wrestling Podcast.
This is the CEO of Shane Taylor Promotions and Ring of Honor superstar Shane Taylor, and you are listening to the Max Wrestling Podcast.
Hey yo, what up? It's Darby Allin.
And you're listening to the Max Wrestling Podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Madhouse.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
Giving you all your wrestling information to the extreme.
And right about now, we're about to take it to the max.
It's time to take it to the max.
It's time to take it to the max.
It's time to take it to the max.
And we're about to take it to the max.